And welcome back. So, when we left off, we got 2 different items. I'm gonna go with the maple leaf because I love Revere under moonlight. Let's see. Let's go down. And break that. Flower that gives us experience and bounces on flowers. Ah, 3rd coin. Let's get rid of her. The thing is, if you're reading notes in a battlefield, I guess we'll call it that, you're invincible. This is a rough translation of which saying, according to the Reverend Mother Edict number 4 of 1202. We bathe beneath the tears of the world, only hoping they welcome and accept us. The hell does that mean? Again, there's nothing in these boxes. And there's nothing there either. Do I go down? This is the cathedral key. We unlocked it with the cathedral key. Sluggies! Now that mist that these slugs emit will put silent status on Semilla. And she won't be able to, well, not on Semilla, but on Anne. And she won't be able to use incense to heal. Every now and then, we'll actually run into stuff like this, where you'll have to deal with a gauntlet. There it is. Silence. Ah, yeah, this was the upper area that I didn't come through. But, let's go back. Oh, God, I hate that. But every now and then, you'll get ambushed and have to survive. It's not really a bad thing. Sometimes it can be annoying because it just appears at random, and sometimes you're just not prepared for it. Unfortunately, also another thing, drawback about this game is that there is no quick travel, or there are faster way from point A to point B. You kind of have to traverse the entirety of the labyrinth. Which, that's something I really don't like with a lot of these Metroidvanias that have been coming out as of late. There's really no means to travel faster. Oh boy. I'm glad I was able to get past that red mist before its attack actually came out. There's nothing up there besides that flower. Sadly, she doesn't jump any higher than this until we get the double jump, but we get that real late. Not even in the next area. That's archive number 16. Saving heals you and replenishes your incense. Let's go to records. Archives. That was number 16, I believe. St. Hildreth's Cathedral. St. Hildreth's foundation dates back to some centuries ago, when the cathedral was under Sister Aim's direction. At the time, the threat of witches was less significant, and the nuns enjoyed much more peaceful life. But currently, the site is no longer used for prayer, as it hosts the conflict against the witches who trespass into it. The cathedral's close proximity to the royal castle has turned into a strategic location. Alright, so what are we doing here? We are backtracking in this direction. Okay. The doors that need to be open. Why the hell did you fall down there like that? Oh, because she needs to walk on it. Typical. Oh! A piece of it fell apart. That's why. So, to be a nun, you must be chaste, devoted, and chaste. It means no sex. Alright. I believe I'm going the right way. No, I'm not. Yep, not going the right way. See? Thought I was. Movement is a little stiff with this character. To tell you the truth, I really don't like her character model's movement because of how she looks when she's running. It looked like that's something that they didn't really... The developers really didn't think twice about. There we go. So she looks a little odd moving. Especially with that... Ooh, wow. You can see that slug. Especially with her outfit being a high cut. Like that. Tell you the truth, let's go with red sword. Oh, I thought I was using the maple. That was. Alright. And now it allows me to use the other elevator. Seth Rising. Never really heard that word actually being spoken. Unleashes a lightning attack. Some of the incenses are actually useless, to tell you the truth. You know, you'll find yourself not really using them so much because they don't really do too much damage to the bosses. And it kind of makes having them in the first place not even worth it. The ones that are only good are the ones that either heal you or give you special abilities. Oh, I still need the other one. Oh, so they both need the thief key? Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Come on, slow elevator. We don't got all night. Actually. Oh my god, are you serious? I think I've been talking the whole time and haven't been heard, which is actually going to be a bad thing, because I'll have to restart this and re-record. What the fuck? So, I actually died earlier, and I'm recording from here. I got distracted because I was noticing that the music was just a little bit too loud. And I was like, I wonder if the game volume is too loud and I can't be heard. Because that has happened to me before, where I would be recording a whole bunch of dialogue and only to be overshadowed by the in-game music. That sometimes happens, especially when you're using Microsoft's built-in recorder. So it's a good recorder, but I'm pretty sure there's like better software. Man, let's see. And there was a particular enemy that I died to as well. Let's see, can we go this way first? Wait, before we go that way, let's go here. The funny thing is that there's so many things that look like you can interact with it, but they don't do anything. Like this, for instance. Astral incense. This one is the incense I was looking for. So Begone White Incense and Astral. Oh, that temporarily makes my attack go up by 10%. I've been doing that all wrong. See, in my early recordings, my early gameplay, what I was doing was using the blood one and the astral one at the same time. Really? This enemy's big for no reason. Didn't mean to use that. Well, it's time to go up. There was no secret in that wall. Replenish my incense. Go that direction. Seems a little meaningless, but Spring Drop Incense grants a short burst invincibility to the user after a cast of healing incense. Whatever. Can't do anything with that anyway. I think what I can do now is go back to the library and see what I can get. Of course I don't. I don't mind healing every time I defeat an enemy, so why not? Ooh. Come here and get ready to enter the hardest, long and arduous room for no reason. Sometimes you can take damage when you do parry that enemy. Alright, the boss is just through that door, and I'm gonna try to beat that boss without getting hit, which is gonna be damn near impossible. But first, let's see if we can open any doors here. There's actually nothing in this room, except for that 4th silver coin. Oh, also that thing there, that's just a tally of how many coins I collected so far, but not the total of coins that I have. Now I officially have 6 healing incenses. But I can't get up there just yet. Once again, boxes you can break, but there's nothing in it. I need a thief key to get in there. And I officially collected 5 of these silver coins. Let's see. I think I was lying about what the level system does and what it doesn't do. And I better heal, because I didn't save it. Now. Oh, there's no reason to come here. Right? Doesn't matter. Roll, roll, roll. Roll in, roll in, roll. Roll in, roll in, roll. Roll in, roll in, roll. Bitch. What was the point? Stop giving me the tutorial, please. Okay, so that's the healing point. And here comes the hard part. This place. So I'm gonna try to get this done. Bloody incense, heal. Her attack pattern is so freaking hard. Ooh, wow, that hurts. You two are quite persistent. Whatever, Maleficent. Surrender yourself, witch. Are you not going to address me by my covet name, sister? I said surrender. You are not worthy. My worth is not going to be decided by your church, sister. For too long, you've plagued this land with your faith. It sickens me how boundless your cruelty can be. As commanded by the saints, our acts reflect their will. Do something of your own accord for once. Your church should have no place in this world, and no one to adore it. Such rotten faith should not exist. A homeless Man, you do not know how difficult that fight was. Man, she's supposed to, in her attack pattern, she kept doing only 2 slashes, but then out of the blue, she started doing 3 slashes, and I was getting hit by that constantly. And then her tail for when she does her magic attack wasn't always coming out. So it's like her attack pattern kept changing, except for the first attack she does is when she does that leaping slash, and then she does her magic tail when she uses her magic attack to strike you from afar. Then she uses the 2 slashes, but what winds up happening is that sometimes she'll just do the 2 slashes after her drop slash, and then all of a sudden we'll do a 3rd slash in between. I'm like, God, man, why was that so hard? Anyway, this is the sword we got for it, the Claremont. It does 1.25 damage. It's a variant sword carried by missionaries of the Orders of the Black Needles. This weapon belongs to Sister Devoir and is tainted by witchcraft, and is the strongest and only strongest weapon in this game. This is the only weapon that does better damage than everything else. Everything else is just for play. You can't do nothing with those other items, so this is the only sword we'll be using until... Man, that was hard. You sure know how to swing a sword. Keep your distance, stranger. Who are you? Just a traveler heading to the castle. You? It's none of your business. Yeah, that's harsh. Well, I must admit, I'm not the most strict devout, but I do want to help. I've got some information. A barrier has been placed around the castle, sealing the entrance. Only witches can pass through it. Word on the street is that a hidden passage exists, connecting the royal garden to the castle's inner chambers. As for access to the garden, I've managed to unlock the door leading to it. It's close to an elevator in this cathedral. So, we can check out the hidden passage together, the 3 of us. What do you think, Sister Emilia? Staying in a group could benefit us. Alright, we'll meet you at the garden. Sure thing. Ah, right, we haven't introduced ourselves yet. I'm Pin. What names do you go by? Well, mine as well. It doesn't really matter. Names. It's a pleasure to be in your company. Well, then I'll meet you 2 on the way to the castle. Alright. So where is it that he wants us to go? A barrier has been placed, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Rolling, 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 rolling. Roll, 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 and roll around. Roll, roll around. Man, that was a hard fight. See what I mean by damage? Look at that. So much better, much better damage than the other weapon. Bleh, bleh, bleh. So we unlock the door here, and this is the castle outskirts, and I can't get in here. We are out of the cathedral. The garden is close by. Let's do something real quick. And that's a silver coin. Inkstone, which is so weird because I don't know what it's for. See, it says the excess liquid from a witch's corpse can be consumed to strengthen one's mind and body. It closely resembles ink used to write on parchment. This sturdy stone is composed of that same substance, mixed with a variety of impurities. Sadly, in this state, it is no more useful than a common rock. Sacred vessel, that's what gave us our charge attack. Here's some diaries. Alright, we'll save it right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.